Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kat, a technical consultant at HP, and I am so happy you're here. We're gonna learn some Terraform today. And by we are gonna learn some Terraform, I do mean we, because I have not touched it. Even though I've done lots of cloud projects, I have never gone to the infrastructure as code portion of it. I've been scared. But we're gonna talk about that today. This is all in series in conjunction with the Cozy Cloud crew that me and Shay created, and they've been killing it with the DevOps challenge, and I'm just sprinkling in some beginner-friendly portions of it. So if you're ready for that, let's get into it. So why is Terraform used? Terraform is used for scalability in really big environments. You're not gonna wanna touch the AWS console for every single instance that you need, because that will be really time consuming and really error prone. But with Terraform, you can create templates and you can just type away in your code and you'll have an entire environment spun up in a few seconds instead of potentially hours. I'm gonna show you that for this instance here, and hopefully that gives you some insight about how easy this can be. I didn't even know how easy it was, and it's not even that coding heavy. So let's start our hands-on learning. So first, we're going to go to our AWS console, and if you don't already have an account, please make one, it's free. And we're going to go to the right corner and click on security credentials. That's where we're going to get our access key, which is the important part of Terraform. And don't mind me with the MFA, I still haven't done that yet. But scroll down and click create access key. And don't share that with anyone. If you do, it's really bad. And delete all your resources if you do share it. But let's go into our terminal and do some configurations here. And it's kind of self-explanatory. We're just adding our access keys so our terminal knows where to go whenever we are doing our Terraform code. And now we're on to the fun part, which is actually coding in Terraform. And if you don't already have the VS Code downloaded, please make sure you do and add the Terraform install packet as well. So first do a main.tf file. That's how we are getting all these cute little things integrated with our platform. And we're having a code block. And this is where you're setting the provider, your profile, which is default for me. You can make it something different, but that will change the project in the course of this video. So keep it default just for me, okay? And then the region, that can be any region that you're currently in. Mine was US East 2, but if you're at US East 1 or any other region, that's totally fine. And now here's the really crucial part of this, and I wanted to go over it more in depth. So on line 6, we have a resource. This could be anything with your AWS services that you have in your region or your country. For me, I chose AWS instances because I love a good EC2 instance. It's really easy. And then we can name it whatever we want. So I put NCAA server, but you can name it popcorn server, turtle server, whatever you want your heart's desire to be, you can do that. And then AMI is where I kind of got confused. So you're going to go to EC2 and then scroll to AMI catalog, and then you'll find that AMI patch where it has the AMI dash 0188. Yours might be different, which is totally fine, but pick the free version because if it's free, it's for me. And then instance type, we're also going to do T2 micro or any other free service because again, if it's free, we're going to be using it in this challenge. And you could add a tag, it's optional. Tags become more of a benefit when you have multiple instances running, but since we're only doing the one, it's neither here nor there, but it's good practice to do, so feel free. And now that we have our Terraform code block ready, we're going to push it to AWS with Terraform apply, which is basically taking all of our different details that we have up there and placing them into AWS. And if everything looks good, hit yes. And can we do a quick shout out for my little dino? He's so cute. And now Terraform is creating, and it took about like 2 minutes for it to actually fully go through, but I don't know if that's my connection or how it was or what, but eventually it went through, and there you see it. And now let's double check our work. So we're gonna go to EC2 instances and go to instances running. We already see the one up there, so hopefully, and it's there. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, when this happened and I saw it actually worked, I shed a tear because I have never had this happen where it went so well the first time I did something. So now let's destroy it. Now we're back in our console, and literally all we have to do is terraform destroy. And it'll do the same process that it did for when it was pushing it to AWS, and it'll take a little bit of time. And then when we go back to check, it should be destroyed. And now we are back into the AWS console, and let's go to our instances up here. And it says instance running, however, it is terminated. Ignore that. Anyways, it is terminated. So that means that our Terraform code went through, and our instance is now no longer collecting charges, even though we are on the free tier, and we can do it all over again free of charge, which is perfect. So hopefully enjoy the tutorial. I know I did. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm passing it off to Shay, who's going to do a much more in-depth version of Terraform and all that you can do with it. And if you're interested in my content, follow me on all platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. All right, love you, bye.